you don't have to be a healer. You don't have to have psychic abilities or any specific intuitive gifts. You can still perform healing. Your intention is everything. The concept of distance healing is not new anymore. Many of you are familiar with distance healing, and we have different healing techniques available. With distance healing, you cross the illusion of time and space, and you can send healing energy to anyone and anything in the entire world without your presence. In this video, I'm going to explain how distance healing works and how you can tap into it. Welcome to Silvie Lockerova Healing channel. Please support this video and its visibility. Click the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. I have been working with reiki technique, emotion code, quantum healing, using meditation, visualization, Silvie method. All these techniques are distant healing techniques you can use on distance without the other person's present. But all what you need for distance healing is your intention. Where intention goes, energy flows. You also need a permission from the receiver. Quantum physics explains that everything is energy, including your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Everything vibrates a certain frequency. And with your intention, this frequency, this energy, influences the physical form. Quantum physics explains that everything is interconnected. And for me, this is really satisfying, where we have finally explanation of spirituality and science and how it all makes sense. How does distance healing work? You don't have to be a healer, or you don't have to call yourself a healer, or you don't even have to know how that happens to send the healing energy to anyone and anything across the entire world in any given moment. First of all, let me introduce you some important ethics. To send someone distance healing energy, you must have a permission from the person. If you send someone a healing energy, they may experience changes in their life on some level, and they must be ready for that. When I was younger, I thought that everyone must be open to healing, just as I was. And I had the need to send healing to others, but that was just my need. Today I know that everyone has their personal journey, and I am totally fine if someone says no. It's fine. And we all have our way. So first of all, note that you don't have to be a healer. You don't have to have psychic abilities or any specific intuitive gifts. You can still perform healing. Your intention is everything. So how can you send a distance healing? When you have a permission from the other person, set up a quiet time for yourself where you can send the intention and focus to that person. Start with a prayer The prayer can be to universe or to oneness or God or you, whatever you choose. It does not matter. You may initiate with few deep breaths to bring the focus with your eyes closed, so you are not being disturbed with the external environment. And focus on that specific person. And you are sending loving emotions such as love, vitality, joy, peace, all good, high vibrational emotions. This is your focus. You don't have to visualize the person. Some people think if they cannot visualize, that they cannot send distance healing. So this is just a misconception. Focus on the feeling and know who you are sending this high vibrational thoughts. Who is the receiver? And after 10 or 15 minutes, give gratitude and see the person fully healed and happy. And please note that you don't have to know how the healing will happen. You don't actually supposed to know. This is the quantum world where how things will happen supposed to be unknown. So just trust that the best and highest will happen. And then please remember to disconnect. Don't just stay connected forever with the person. You can simply just visualize you are disconnecting any invisible connection between you and the other person. And you can also visualize energy shower over you and the other person. And if you still feel later on that you are connected, just take a regular shower. This water has powerful cleansing abilities, so take a shower. And then later on, check with the other person how they feel. The healing will happen either on physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual level, but you just cannot predict how and when the healing will happen. And if the person tells you that they don't feel anything at all, it's still okay. The healing takes the time when they are fully open. They may be also doubting, and that's okay too. The intention and high vibration is powerful and works regardless. Please, when you are sending healing energy to others, don't send them your worry. Send them the purest form of love. Don't send them fear. No negative emotions. Focus on the highest and best healing possible, and them being healed and happy. So what is important to know? We all have healing abilities, even without any healing trainings. We all have the power of intention. We all have the power of powerful, positive emotions. We all can send a healing, or you may call it a prayer. We don't take credit for someone's healing. Without the receiver, the healing would not happen. And it happens when they are open and when they are ready. The distance does not reduce the power of the healing. The distance healing is as powerful as healing in person. The doubting of the receiver is okay if they give you permission for healing. The healing should be repeated until the person feels better. And finally, the distance healing is not a substitute for a medical care. It is only a complementary practice. And final encouragement for all of you. When you think of others, think of them positively. We all are interconnected, and we don't have to be aware of that. What you send to others, you get back. If you send loving, positive intention, that's what you receive. We live in a quantum world. This is quantum entanglement. We all are interconnected. If you like this video on distance healing, please make sure you like this video and subscribe. What is your distance healing practice? What is your experience? Please let me know in the comments below. In the comments below is the link to my website and also links to connect with me on social media. So check that out. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace and blessings.